Hello everyone, it's the second of the Taekwondo tutorials. Okay, this is 9th Kup. One thing I forgot to tell you in the 10th Kup tutorial is how to identify yourself. So we're going to amalgamate the white belt and the next grade. Okay, so if you're a white belt, you would come to attention like so. Okay, your heels would be in a chariot position. Okay, and you'd raise your right hand, put your left hand behind your back, and you'd say your name and grade as so. Okay, so if I was a 10th Kup, it would be Malcolm Jones, 10th Kup, sir. If a lady was asking you, it would be Malcolm Jones, 10th Kup, ma'am. And now, because we're doing yellow stripe stuff, Malcolm Jones, 9th Kup, sir. Okay, so that's how you identify yourself. The next couple of things we're going to do, okay, is sitting stance. Okay, so we've done sitting stance and unsogi, okay, but now we're going to do jurugi, so double punch. Still using apjumok, okay, here, so it would be like so. First one, you do as normal, but then the second one is done in a fast motion. Now fast motion in Korean is called baron dongjak. Okay, so the first one, if you watch carefully, you prepare, here, pull up, deliver, and then the second one is done straight away. So there's no preparation of the second. So again, we'll repeat that. Prep the first, punch the second. Okay, next thing we're going to do is a walking stance front snap kick, double punch. Again, the double punch will be in fast motion, baron dongjak. And here, the front snap kick, here, let's step back so you can see that a little better. Apkumchi, sorry, not apkumchi, apjabazugi. Using apkumchi, the ball of the foot. Okay, so if we were kicking from here, one, and then we'd step forward, if we were just doing the kick on its own. However, we're going to be stepping forward doing the front snap kick and a double punch. So it would look like this. You would normally step your right foot forward, however, further, because the way the camera is facing, I'm going to go left foot to start. Here, snap kick, punch, then punch. Okay, so again, if I step back a little bit, maybe you'll see the foot position a little better. Snap kick, here. Okay, so as soon as you've landed, your heel lifts and you deliver that punch. So do it one more time. Here, kick, 1, 2. Okay, front snap kick, double punch. Then we're going to have low block, rising block. Okay, so from here, again, because you're defending, you'd go left foot, okay, and we're going to do that today because it's easier for the camera. Okay, here, hands up, hand on top. As we did it in the 10th Kup. 1, 2, back at palm up, Najunde Maki, pull back, Chukyo Maki. Okay, all right, so again, here we have half facing position here for the low block, then we turn full facing for the rising block. Both blocks with outer forearm, back at palm up. So again, you can do this in normal motion, okay? As a white belt, you do it in normal motion. Here, 1, turn your body angle, 2, okay? So low block, rising block. Number 3, we're going to do middle inner forearm, or sorry, inner forearm middle block, okay? So, and palm up kawande maki. Here, half facing, then full facing, bande jurugi, okay? So again, here, here, block, shoulder height, half facing, square the shoulders up, and reverse punch. Okay, then we're going to do 3-step sparring. 3-step sparring in Korean is called Sambo Matsoki. Okay, and the first one we're gonna do at 9th Kup. You do 2 combinations. So you start, you'd measure up. Now obviously I can't do that because I haven't got a person here to measure up with, but you would literally have your right foot alongside your partner's toes to the outside of their foot. You would come up, chariot, kunye, taekwan. Then both of you would be asked to get ready. So you'd be given the command 준비. The attacker would be like so, defender would be like so. Okay, so the attacker, 기합, help, wait for your partner, and then deliver 3 middle punches. Help! Like so. Okay, then the defender, for that number 1, would wait for your partner to measure, and then they would get ready, they would kihap. You kihap, as soon as you do that, they're going to attack you. So you'd step like so. And you counter with a reverse punch. Bande churugi. Okay, number 2, here, stepping, high punch. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. Kaunde churugi for middle punch, napunde churugi for high punch. And defending, number 2, you'd go right leg back, rising block. 1, 2, 3. Then here, counter-attacking with the open fist, Sipyeong Jumok. And boom, boom, boom. What else do we need? Okay, we need Chunjito. Chunjito. First pattern has 19 movements. Now the first pattern, okay, when you did Sajo Jurugi and Sajamaki, they're not patterns, they're just basic exercises. But now we're not going to do the whole pattern. All the patterns are available on the Integrity website if you have a look at them. And they're done with people who are way better at Taekwondo than I am. Okay, so my job today is just to point out all the movements, which way you're going, and the movements in Korean. Okay, so a lot of them are repeated, so I'll probably just say them once and then crack on. Okay, but again, please watch the videos that are on the Integrity website. Okay, so Narani Chumbi Sogi, first movement to your left. Okay, back at Palmok, Najunde Maki. Here, 1, like so. Now, because of the camera, the way the camera's facing, I'm going to have to do stuff on the spot. So normally you would step, but look, I'm going to be out of shot. So, okay, here we would be stepping, then we'd be doing a right punch. Here, all right, then we turn over our right shoulder and we do a low block. Then we'd step a left punch. Then we turn to the front, do a low block. Then we step to the front, doing a middle punch. Then we turn all the way around, low block. Then we do a middle punch. Then we go to the left, L stance, we'll talk about that in a moment, inner forearm middle block. Okay, so that would be Nyunja Sogi, Anpamok Kaunde Maki. Then we'd step forward, middle punch. Then we would turn over our right shoulder and we'd do that middle block. Then we'd step, middle punch. Then we'd do middle block. Then we'd step, middle punch. Then we turn all the way around, whoops, turn all the way around. Okay, we do that middle block. Then we do 2 punches forward. 1, I can do these in a decent length stance because obviously you can see it in the camera now. 1, and then backwards. Chunji. Then we'll pull the left foot up. So physically, that's everything that you need for a 9th Kup. The only thing that I'll explain is the L stance itself. Here. Okay, so the dimensions of the L stance. 1.5 shoulder width from the front toes to the back heel. So 1.5 shoulder width from the front toes to the back heel. Here, legs bent, as you can see. 70% of the weight on this leg, 30% of the weight on this leg. Back as straight as you can. Okay, don't have the weight here. Make sure the weight is back. Here, in this case, we're doing middle inner forearm block. Okay, so it's like so. Okay, half facing in that position. Now, the confusing thing is, this, even though your right leg is back, or sorry, even though your left leg is forward, is classed as is deemed as a right stance. if your right foot were to be forward, it's deemed as a left stance. And it's done like that because that's all the weight, the vast majority of weight is on that leg. If it was walking stance, good and soggy, it's 50-50. So the front foot is the stance. So left foot is forward, so it's a left walking stance. But as soon as you change the weight, this becomes now a right L stance. Okay, now while we're looking from the front, hopefully you can see that, the feet are turned in about 15 degrees each. And the front foot should be in line pretty much with the heel, okay? Maybe about 2.5 centimeters wide, but that's about it, okay? What else do I need to talk about L stance? I don't think that's it, really. That's about it. It is quite awkward stance because you're so used to doing, at the moment, sitting stance and walking stance. So again, the secret is, well, not secret, okay, it's just a case of practice, but don't have your weight forward. Keep your weight back. If you can see, my shoulders are in line with that banner on the back here. Good test is if your shoulders are like that, that's not great. So you need to have your back, your knee, your toe, your hip, your shoulder all in a line. Okay, that's part 1 of 9th Kup. We're going to do some theory in a moment. Obviously, we don't want the video to go too long. So stay tuned and I'll show you the video. I'll go through the theory. Okay. 차렷! 균형. Taekwon.